but you are getting so much car. This is so much more car. Hey Mercedes, change the color to yellow.
Okay, yellow. How nice.
So hello people, this is Moscarblog and today you are joining me on a beautiful night drive with this CLE Coupé. Just check out this light animation this thing makes when you unlock it. It's got the digital light, it's so cool. The Mercedes-Benz down here. It's the new CLE 300 Coupé as a 4MATIC, of course. The 300 only exists as a 4MATIC and it looks so good from the exterior and even better from the interior. Before we take it out for a drive though, just look at the multi-beam, the digital light I mean, not the multi-beam, here at the front. Here is the animation with the Mercedes-Benz. It is such a good looking light and especially at night you can see very far with it. And you will see that here in a second. And let's now jump inside and take it out for a drive. So people, let's now take out the CLE here at night. Look at this, we've got the beautiful purple ambient lighting and beautiful white seats there, absolutely amazing in this Napa leather. And let's take it out for a drive here through the night. So people, we've got the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with 258 horsepower and 23 horsepower coming from a mild hybrid system, which is actually quite decent because as you can see now, it's just switched the engine off without us noticing it really. And you can also tell her to change the ambient lighting. Hey Mercedes!
How can I help?
Change the color to green.
Okay, I'm changing the color.
And that will match to the building right there, as you can see. Look at this. We also got a multiple color scheme here set by Mercedes-Benz, the Miami Rose and stuff, where multiple colors go through the interior. We can set 64 individual colors. We can also change the gauge cluster here to the sport mode, for example. Then the whole theme of the car also changes. As you can see now, it's this reddish kind of theme because of the sport mode. Hey Mercedes, change the ambient lighting to red.
We're changing to red.
And now that's orange. That's not red. That's orange for me. But look at this here with the sport displays and the red lighting. It looks pretty cool in here. And we also got different modes, the dynamic, the eco, the sport. And in the eco, it will switch off the engine most of the times with its mild hybrid system. And I've shown you that in the review already. I did multiple times in my review. And the RPMs just dropped to 0 and we continue our drive, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Hey Mercedes?
Yes.
Turn on my massage, please.
All right, I'm switching on the massage for you.
You see, it's super smart, this language control. It's not like it's bugging all the time or making wrong stuff. It's smart and it also can tell you a joke probably. You have to imagine her like Siri. Tell me a joke, please.
Why did the tomato blush? Because it saw the salad dressing.
It saw the salad dressing. That's so flat humor. And we can also put it into the sport mode here, as you can see. And then we also have a louder engine noise, which is artificial, of course, but it is there. So people, the CLE 300 starts at 68,500 euros, but if you go to the configurator, it's already at 61,000 euros. Mercedes are giving you a discount, and mine here is at 92,000 euros, which is a lot of money, but you are getting so much car. This is so much more car than a C-Class Coupé used to be and the E-Class Coupé used to be. Everything is nicer in here. The infotainment system is smarter. It looks better in here. It drives better as well. You've got different types of engines as well. You've got a CLE 53 AMG and a CLE 63 AMG with a V8 coming. There is hybrid variants coming. There is a 450 with an inline 6-cylinder. I currently have a 4-cylinder petrol here, but there is different variants for this car. And it is really a great vehicle, the CLE. Hey Mercedes, change the color to yellow.
Okay, yellow.
Okay.
How nice.
Hey Mercedes, change the color to blue.
Blue, if you like.
I like. And just look at it here. It looks so nice. Currently just gliding away with my massage seat. Very comfortable vehicle. The CLE seats, I really like them. They are only for the CLE. That's a huge plus point for the CLE. that you're not sharing your seats with any other vehicle. The CLE has its own specific seats. That's so nice. Hey Mercedes, change the color to pink.
Pink. To brighten your day.
To enjoy the CLE. This is red light Mercedes, not the other one. The other one was orange. Look at this. This is red light for me. When we are standing still, like here on a stoplight, I don't know if you are supposed to do that, but you can actually go and play Angry Birds at a stoplight because you are not driving. The car will let you do it, but I wouldn't advise you to do that in the traffic. Also zoom and everything you want. And this is quite a nice display. This is basically straight out of the AMG. Our engine data with the torque and power in kilowatts, not in horsepower. Our turbo pressure, look at this, straight out of AMG, this animation. Also here on the vehicle, showing us the accelerator percent and the brake percent. The CLE is a great vehicle, especially at night. It just lights up everything. Look at this, even the ventilation is lighted up, now stock. I remember on the previous generations, people always used to do that themselves and it didn't really look that good. Now that Mercedes did its stock, it looks completely perfect. It's just like a spaceship, driving a spaceship, cruising at around 4.7 liters consumptions at 50 kilometers per hour, which is also super decent for a 281 horsepower 4-cylinder petrol. That's like diesel consumption and it is great. And look at this here. It's actually got a quite decent pull, 281 horsepower, all-wheel drive. It will definitely pull you, but 95 or 98% of the cars on the road are going to be slower than you. And that's quite nice to have in a car like this, because a car like this can't be slower than the rest. That would be absolutely embarrassing. A car like this always needs to have some sort of power, some sort of torque, and this car definitely has it. Despite it only having 400 Newton meters of torque, it's always good to pull you out of situations like that or to take people over. What I also really like about the CLE is when I want to grab something and I put my hand here, it will light it up. That's also quite a nice feature. Let's do a little pull here again, just a little one. So as you can see, it's always got some power. It's not a slow car, it's not a fast car as well. It's obviously not going to pull like an AMG, it's just a 300. But it's not a slow car at all. And that's also quite nice to have in a car like this. So as a daily driver, the CLE isn't going to be your best friend. You can take it everywhere, long journeys, short journeys. It's going to take you everywhere. Also 2+2, a usable 2+2. Two people can sit in the back. It's not like with the sports cars. It's actually a usable 2+2. It's a beautiful vehicle, like I've said multiple times now and in my review, which is super nice if you can ask me. Multiple colors here, Venice pink, and then it will change with pink, red and purple. And I absolutely love the CLE, and if you want to buy one, just go ahead and buy it. So people, I hope you enjoyed this night drive of the CLE 300 4MATIC Coupé, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.